What up? It's your boy T Burn here in the Reaction Days Wrestling Wednesday. Real quick thing, wrestle up. Continue to talk about the TKO and WWE right now, and it sounds like it's getting worse and worse. So now, looks like TKO are coming, and WTKO, mainly TKO, are coming at the creators, going by the title. But also, looks like for some reason, TKO is banning Instagram accounts for copyright. See, now we getting ridiculous. It's bad enough. The pay cuts for the wrestlers as well too is worse. But fans are the main part of wrestling, and this is definitely this is, if you may not relate or not, this is definitely a stab to the fans right here, because a lot of these content creators are the ones who promote a lot of wrestler stuff. They get people more interested in wrestling through their streams and all that as well too. But now the fact that now you're going to hit them for copyright now is not good. I get it at times, you gotta be careful with stuff with WWE anyway, because most of get copyright block or anything as well too. Even YouTubers are not saying. You remember BDWJ? He had multiple pages. It was quit doing YouTube over wrestling company hit him with copyright strikes over as well too. That's why now he only do mid-major and indies, and the only major he does is TNA, because they don't doing stuff like that. Thank God TNA is partnership with WWE doesn't affect that as well too. But yeah, where anything's going, it's gonna affect a lot of guys, including the person I'm about to react to who's talking about this, Kicking Ross, as well as any clutch in general. Santi, Conman, Mike Attitude, Mike Wrestling Wrestling Awesome. I don't know how you say his name. What's the girl name? The one girl I can't think of her name now. The one, I don't know if she's Indian or Latin, long black hair. That's a big Drew fan, whatever. And it's gonna be many, but still, regardless, Chisel Downs and many others. So hell, it can affect me. I'm just a YouTuber just doing reaction vids. Who knows? But anyway, let's see what this whole ordeal is about. I could be blown out of proportion, but still, let's get it. Me and TKO definitely got chill, yo. It's like, don't turn. I said it before that the business of wrestling, while it's good for money, it hurts. It hurts the product, especially for the fans. It done it before, and can do it again. And it sounds like it's getting worse. But anyway, let's get it.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So, there's been some interesting things happening in the IWC. I'm not sure if some of you guys are privy to this, but apparently WWE, TKO, UFC, I mean, they all under one umbrella, have been issuing copyright takedowns on content creators that have been checking
Mimi,
out
that's her name.
like
WWE
Mimi content. So what I mean by that is, if you go on Instagram or TikTok and you see someone doing like reactions to like certain parts of the show or promo segment on certain shows like we have done on our page, well, as of like maybe, I want to say right around WrestleMania, I've been seeing people talk about it. They've been actively taking down people's Instagram and TikTok accounts. Now on TikTok, I've known it's been pretty strict on there, even before TKO and UFC started ramping up the copyrights. It's always been strict on TikTok when it comes to doing reaction content on that platform. That's why we don't really do the wrestling reaction content on TikTok at all. We stopped that years ago after they hit a whole bunch of our clips. I was like, you know what? We not even gonna check it out here. We'll just post it on Instagram and X, because
as long as you don't come to YouTube, man. But still, it still sucks though. It just don't do it. They better not come over to YouTube, man.
It's been cool. It's been pretty chill. And to be honest with you, it felt like WWE, they wanted us to do that. They wanted us to post the reactions and stuff. And that's why you would see on the recap videos for a PLE or whatever, they would literally post our reactions.
And that's the thing right there. Why do that? And where it's cool to see your favorite reactors, your favorite streamers, all that, reaction to moments right here being put in compilation of, along with the moment they react to as well too, including theirs as well. So yeah,
these recap videos. We've even had um, people from the NFL Network. For those who don't know, the NFL Network is the ones that produce the WWE Unreal episodes on
oh,
Netflix. They're the ones that get the clips and compile them
really?
together. So we've had a representative from the NFL email us asking us for the rights to use our reaction to some of the stuff that you see
Like
on
the
WWE Unreal,
when John
and we
Cena
got
turned heel.
credited for it. So they have actively wanted us to do these type of reaction content creators do these type of reactions,
Exactly.
but right around WrestleMania time, I've seen a couple of content creators get that takedown notice, and then
Dang.
as of recently, I want to say as of yesterday, the homie Common, shout out to him,
Common.
is doing great
Out of all
stuff on
people,
his stream subathon
out of
on
all
Twitch.
people.
They literally took down his Instagram. It's
Whoa.
banned as of now, so he still has a way to possibly get it back.
Course,
but they
but still.
essentially banned his Instagram. He's trying to get
Wow.
it, situated.
Comments the homie, especially he's a big Cody fan like myself. But dad, that's crazy.
And that's because of a few clips they seen on Facebook. Most likely his Facebook tied to his Instagram, and then they just went through his page and then just struck down, some of his reactions and basically took down the page. So he's trying to get that back. Other content creators have had their channels. I'm talking about 50 plus K followers just gone, banned until they're able to sort it out. And since we've heard about this, unfortunately, we've had to kind of delete our recent ones. We haven't been hit with any notifications as of yet, but we've deleted our recent Monday Night Raw reactions, and we didn't post anything for SmackDown, I don't think, because we didn't stream it last week. And ultimately, we pretty much gonna have to stop doing that. We're gonna have to stop posting the clips of our reactions to some of these crazy moments that happen on the show until they're able to get this sorted out, because right now it just doesn't seem safe for any content creator to make that short form content just checking out these different clips and stuff. Now, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not really sure. We really still don't have no answer of why all of a sudden they're taking this stance. Maybe because there's a lot more people doing it. Before it wasn't as many people doing it. Now it's a lot of content creators that are doing it. And to be honest with you, I guess they're probably looking at it from a standpoint of like, well, all those people that have this big following, they're just watching, the fans of the product. They're watching some of their favorite creators check out a minute and 30-second clip of the show and, getting what they need to get from that, and then that's it. So they may be viewing it as, oh, well, we're not getting the views from that like we should, even though they like to tout that so many people checked out that moment, and they'll post the content creator reaction to that specific moment. Right. Now it's like, well, we're trying to make sure we can get as many people to check out the product on Netflix or ESPN, whatever the case may be. So you know what? We don't, we really don't want those type of clips being circulated. And I believe it started really happening right around WrestleMania. I seen some content creators dealing with that. It was right around WrestleMania. And what's funny is they use the said content creators that they were striking down their videos. They literally use their reaction in WrestleMania Night 1 recap.
That's crazy.
It's just one of those things like, wait, what are we doing? So
exactly.
Do you not want us to check it out, or do you want us to check it out? Because we ultimately understand this is still their IP. This is still their stuff. So they technically do have the right to take it down if they want to. They do legally. They do. Even if you're commentating, it's transformative. They deem it as theirs. So for them, it's like, all right, cool. But at the same time, they still would want content creators to check out the stuff so they can post it in their recap videos, making it seem like, look, all these other people are checking out these, what's happening on WWE television.
Yeah, it's confusing.
It's popular, it's booming. So I don't understand that. Now it could be a situation like if you wanted to get the monetization from it, I
Yeah,
can
do
understand
that at
too.
least.
Like I get it, it's y'all brand, y'all are
Yeah,
doing.
at least monetization. Like, because sure, we don't. Not everybody really need the money. They just want the exposure, or it won't be included. We don't care. They don't care about the money. Like, demonetize it, but don't ban the folks. That's a little too much right there. Like, same with YouTube. Like, just demonetize. Don't ban or block or anything like that. I mean, we're not stealing if you think that's what we're doing. We're the reactors, streamers, or anything are literally VJs. Just no different than the VJs. That's it. Yes, I get it, VJ and they come and get paid for it, whatever. But at the same time, we are the folks that getting your stuff out there as well too, like a DJ in a way. I mean, why are we getting paid? I mean, shoot, we don't get paid for the comedy. We get paid for by the people we DJ at the parties at. That's about it. So we're literally doing that.
Want to get the monetization, cool, but to take down people's pages,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
even though you've been literally doing this for a while now, this is not nothing new. I don't know. And that's why I'm leaning towards maybe it's because there's so many people doing it now
Maybe.
that they feel like they're losing viewers. Because if you want to be honest, if you don't want to sit through a 3-hour SmackDown, you can watch your favorite content creators. Check out a couple of the clips that they post throughout.
And that's now that part I can understand could be the issue as well too. Because I know a lot of folks I see all the time say that I rather watch the highlight to watch the show because they think they don't like the product, they don't feel like watching the whole sitting through a whole show as well too because they favorite, or they have ill will towards a certain wrestler that's on top right now, or the champion and all that, so you don't want to sit through a whole shit, or their favorite wrestler ain't there on break, so they don't want to sit through it and stuff like that. I can see that as well too, and as their reason for doing that. I mean, I understand, but it still kind of sucks. And that's a blame on both them, their side, and fans. You know, fans got. I mean, I get fans. You can't tell fans what to do, but at the same time, it's on this low key asshole to do that as well too. I feel like some two folks do it out of being an asshole, or some folks just don't want to do it. I mean, whatever. I mean, I could be wrong with saying that folks do not being an a-hole, but at the same time, yeah. WWE gotta do better with their product, but at the same time, fans gotta give them a chance. That's all I'm gonna say.
The night, and then you can kind of get a gist of what happened on SmackDown if you don't want to, or Monday Night Raw, or even a PLE. And I'm willing to bet, since ESPN has been involved with this recently, I'm willing to bet it was probably some pressure from them to just, kind of clear all of this just off the board completely. Like, you know what? We don't want people, posting these clips of what's happening on the ESPN app.
Again, that's understandable, but again, same time, the price for the the ESPN app is a little whatever, as well as the price for the tickets. So that's the other thing. So yeah, it's like one end, fans got respected, but the other end, ESPN and WWE or TKO in general gotta chill, gotta do something about the prices of things as well too, and again the product. So yeah,
for the show. So we may just need to wipe it clean through Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and the PLEs. I can see something like that happening. We still don't have no real concrete answer, but it's really unfortunate, and it seems as if TKO, UFC, WWE, all of them together, they are definitely doing whatever they can to maximize their profits, and that's what a company's supposed to do. But once again, I think once you start pushing that narrative and pushing that idea, you start to alienate the core fan base.
Exactly.
And I want to put this out there.
Let's go.
Before I end this video, I know some would say, "Oh, well, they have the right to do that."
Yeah.
And y'all are taking money from them. I want you to understand this. Unless you're getting like millions of views per reel, you're not really making that much off of it. I'm just being honest with you. You have to be getting millions of views. They've changed how Instagram pays out. Maybe a couple years ago, boys would be eating good. But now it needs to be millions of views for you to really see any type of monetary gain. I'm just being honest with you. And that's pennies to TKO. Could it be
Yes.
a situation where they still want those pennies? Sure. I'm leaning towards it's just so many people that are doing that wave of content now on social media that they want to try to make sure that
They getting
everybody
greedy
that's
again,
doing
pretty
that
much.
actually is watching the show on Netflix, watching it on USA, and especially paying $30 on ESPN to watch it. They don't want so many people checking out the clips, even though they want people checking out the clips so they can repost it to make it seem like the show is bigger than what it is. You see how confusing
Yeah,
that
it
is?
is.
I don't know what's going on, bro. I really don't. But as of now, we won't be doing that no more. We can't. We can't risk our page getting taken down
Right.
um, because TKO feels like it. You know what I'm saying? Or UFC feels like it. Like it's really crazy. And I've been seeing more people that even if they're checking out the WWE stuff, the UFC side of it flags them, which is weird, but it's all under one umbrella for them. So
Yeah.
ultimately, man, going forward, we're just gonna have to chill out on
Wow,
the
that's.
wrestling reactions. We'll still do the live stream
Oh yeah.
reactions on
Yeah,
YouTube and
please don't touch
Twitch,
YouTube.
but as of now, we won't be able to really post those clips. We can post our reactions to what's happening. We just can't actually post
So
a
the clip
clip
on
no
top like
more
he has been
that
doing.
goes along with it because they're not playing that no more, man. It is what it is. I will say this. I just hope that they understand the more you alienate your fan base and the more you try to push away the bigger the bigger the potential downfall will be in the future. It may not be anytime
Exactly.
soon, but eventually people will be like, "Yeah, I'm cool on it, bro. I'm cool on it." You know what I'm saying? And this has been one of the things about AEW that a lot of people have been frustrated with is at least I mean AEW lets you post the clips, but they're they can be very finicky when it comes to reactions and stuff like that here and there, and I think that's because of Warner Brothers, and it don't even necessarily be them per se, so it's really iffy with them. But
Yeah, because
if I'm AEW,
because AEW, that's how I'm sorry, that's how BWJ lost some of his page as well as GSV. I mean, has lost some of their pages and while they because of that as well too. Their channels on YouTube.
I mean, this kind of works in your favor because, I mean, if you have people still checking out your content and posting those clips and there's no issues, more people may be willing to, hey, let me give AEW a chance and may be interested in it if more people start covering it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. This is just what it is right now.
Yeah, this is again. We're literally they shouldn't do that. They're literally. I mean, I guess they feel like that, but at the same time, do better with your product and your prices. But it's because at the end of the day, these streamers, these YouTubers, everything, we're not stealing. We're not stealing. We're just showcasing what our reaction to what's going on, and also giving folks, piquing folks' interest and possibly want to go see it, go watch it going forward. Who knows? Other than that, if you like my reaction, my thoughts and reaction on this as well too, though, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know your thought on this situation. Is TKO getting too greedy now with this, or what? Or they have the right to feel the way they feel? Anyways, your boy T signing off. One love.